Hi friends, welcome back. Paula here, and we're at my craft desk for another edition of Saturday Morning Makes. I'm having loads of fun. I think a lot of people are. I am finding so many wonderful crafters. I'm enjoying all the inspiration, and I hope all of you are too. Of course, this is from the wonderful Jill Norwood over at Greenwood Girl Cards. I'll put a link in the description box so that you can find her. But look for the hashtag SatMornMakes, both here on YouTube and on Instagram. You're going to get blown away. No joke. So I did a combination of things. I'm trying so very hard to go through my stash. It's obscene how much scrap paper I have. Just chunks that I keep in a bin. It's just crazy. And so I'm trying to use those up in all these tags and little floret medallions I'm making. I'm just trying to utilize my stash because it really is obscene. I don't want to say that I'm putting myself on a buying freeze because I'm not doing that, especially with Scrapbook Expo coming on the 30th. I go every year. I missed 1 year when my daughter got married. Otherwise, my daughter Sophia and I go every single year. Of course, last year there was none. So it's back again, and I'm going. And to say I'm not going to buy something is like saying I could live without breathing. It's just not going to happen. So I'm not on a freeze, but I am trying to be very conscientious of using my stuff because I have a lot. And so I'm digging through my things and putting them on tags, banners, all sorts of things like that. So, 2 things I made. First of all, I've been playing with my polka doodle images. She's adorable, Miss Winnie. So I've been printing them up, and I cut them on my silhouette. Fussy cutting 1, maybe 2, okay, but this many is too much. So I just put it into my silhouette, and I let the silhouette do it. You have to get the cut lines, you have to do the trace. And if it has too much white, my husband does it in Adobe Photoshop. He'll black the image out so that it'll cut for me. How cute. She's just look at that face. And needless to say, the gingers are just adorable. So I made this tag, and I went with a different type of a tag. It's not even a tag, to be honest. It's, I want to say, well, I call them Nesties. It's a stitched shape that I manipulated to make it longer because it was more square. Let me see, I have one. This is what it looks like not manipulated. There's like 5 sizes that gradually increases. So I stretched it, and then I did the, I forget what they call that on the silhouette, where you could make the shape without all this stitching, which I don't know if you could see that. Yeah. So I made that to layer a contrast. And Winnie, I did 2 images, and what I did was I cut the little Santa coat, and let me do it this way, popped it, and her little boots I popped, and I popped her little holly. And then my Lily of the Valley holiday tags. And I love doing the little pennant-like flags. I had some snowflakes in my stash. This bow I had made and put in a bag, so I put that there, and I made that with some of my ribbon. But she came cute. I like her. Jana reminded me about putting a to from little scallop circle on the back. So I need to do that on all my tags. Jana shared that on her video this morning. This is another one. This one I did a little different. Now, he's a stamp from Alie Express. I don't know if they still have it. This Santa was inspired by Carol Herlock. Right down to getting this die. I probably ordered him, I don't know, maybe in 2019. And I made several of them. I have them in my Christmas bucket, whatever you want to call it. And I said, you know what? Because I made several, and I said I'm gonna put them on a tag. And so that is what I did. I popped him up with just some dimension tape. I popped the square nesty stitch, and then I just glued musical paper on the back of, I want to say this is from Hobby Lobby, one of their Christmas collections. I can't remember which one. But this is all scraps, all of it. So was the Winnie, because this was scrap. I have to use it. And I'm trying very hard. When it's a little piece, 2 by 3, I'm ripping it and throwing it away. When I tell you I have pieces that, oh, maybe I could punch a little hard out of it, I have to stop. So I just flipped it. This was Lily of the Valley Grunge Christmas. So I stuck that on here with the little, I made the little pennant-y, that's not even a word, I don't know why I'm saying it, pennant flags. Or banners, whatever you want to call them. I made a quick bow. I didn't want, Winnie's is a very vibrant red. I wanted a more muted red. So I quickly did a bow on my bow-it-all. And this is seam binding. I'm going to put a link to her Etsy shop. This is from My Scrap Cabin, Erin. Her seam binding is beautiful, beautiful. I mean, look at the vibrant colors here. And this is mushroom. I didn't want to go with white or cream. I wanted, like I said, a little more muted because I'm getting a little bit of a rustic vibe. And then I put some Nouveau drops. So I love how it came, and I love this Santa die. I'll give it a look. If they still have it, I'll link it, but I don't know that they keep them that long. So that's this one. Now I'm going to show you what I've had in my stash and that I'm going to utilize on tags. This is another die from Alie Express, and I just made it in all different colors, and I've had this sitting in my box for a couple of years, and I'm going to put it on tags as well. Same thing, I cut several, and then I cut them out and layer them. And I pop them and just give it a little dimension. But he's a cutie, and I colored his face gray. And then you have a little more traditional. and I'm going to put them on tags. It's fun when you cut multiple images because you can give dimension to your die cuts. So there's that. And now this truly is one of my most favorite tags that I've made. This is a silhouette cut, and this is an Alie Express die, but I know I have this stamp somewhere. I stamped this, and obviously things are all popped and layered and whatnot, but little bells, and it's just one of my most favorite tags. And slowly but surely I'm starting to put them on gifts and use them, but I wanted to share that because I have to start using stuff I have, and I hope it inspires all of you to go through your stash and use what you have. I had inked, not only did I use my Tim Holtz, I don't know which one this is, it's so old, I can't even see it anymore, but I edged with that, and I also edged with my Prima chalk to give, because the base of it is so red, just to give it a little hit with that. And I'm just really having a good time. I'm having a good time utilizing all my items. I'm having a good time going through my stash. It's also making me realize I have a lot of stuff and I got to get busy. So there's my Saturday morning makes. Let me just give you a little turn so you can see them all a little better. And I'll put a link to Jill's channel, and I will see if there's still this guy in Alie Express, because he really is just special. The Half Moon Santa, I call him. Alrighty, friends. I hope you're having a great weekend. I hope you're loving Saturday morning makes. As always, choose joy. Until next time. Bye-bye.